This program contains coarse language and strong themes. You've been f***ing warned.
Blood stains the ground. BRL, son.
We're bossy shot. Bang! You're listening to BRL. Back.
Peace, this is Nelson Dialect.
Peace, family. This is El Fresh the Lion.
Yo, this is Ray.
What up? It's your boy, Maundz.
Hey, yo, this is Draft, and you're listening to BRL.
I'm Seth Century. You're on Beats, Rhymes, and Life, and I endorse this product.
We are digging in the crates once again on BRL as we go through the alphabet. It is the BRL, Digging Into the Crates alphabet shows. We are up to episode B5. Good grief here on BRL. There is years left in this concept. So we're going to kick off from the 2020 album from Insideus, his fantastic producer record, Black Mesa. He is Biff Tannen featuring Maundz here on Beats, Rhymes, and Life as we dig in the crates.
All hands on deck. Let that flag raise. You know my motherfucking locale. And ho. I got by the name of Morzini, man. Let's get this shit done. 61 fleeing rap chamberlain rookie card. Hardwood player make the young dame pussy fire. Bad bougie got a cutie out in Yarrawonga. Booty covered with the goose down from Anaconda. Maradona type cocaine addiction. The hand of God delivers snow to any vixen. I ain't shit, bitch, you love what you love. And that's peace to the music and the ones that come to cut her up. Say Geronimo, baby, this the jump off. Morzini, blue meanies in your lunchbox. You either qualified to fuck me over. Too slow to pull a fast one, dumb enough to clutch a cobra. So when it comes to this rap shit, the kitty stay dripping like a catfish. Get the ass GTA, no rock star. Bong bong, stay real till I bonsoir. Au revoir, till I bonsoir. Static to the track like a slot car. Dudes talk blah blah blah. The crew drop jewels that are gonna know. Now we get loud on the real captain. Maundz bully bars on that Biff Tannen. It's nothing, nada, we on par. Give a bogey a birdie, tell a bonsoir. We elevate and celebrate, lemonade with absolute. Bugging on the props of God for doing what I have to do. Song like that, Luke the butter, sooner doodle up a number, get it done, Akuta Matata. I never rocked a bum bag in 97s. The gun soul on the clocks make a mighty weapon. Your friends all CB4, talking all that rah-rah to the real band to get you caught. I walk and talk with cats doing plenty dirt. But play the small four on some Larry Bird. Drink Peronis with a side of pierogi while I sort the side hustle on the slide with the homies. Mad heads know we all bad about it. We stay relevant, you keeping shit overcrowded. Only one I'm out to impress, my own motherfucking self, and you can keep the rest. Au revoir, till I bonsoir. Static to the track like a slot car. Dudes talk blah blah blah. The crew drop jewels that are gonna know. Now we get loud on the real captain. Maundz bully bars on that Biff Tannen. It's nothing, nada, we on par. Give a bogey to birdie, tell a bonsoir. Au revoir. Toodaloo. Adios, motherfucker. That's me, man. Cool out with my tool out. Banana land shit. Smelling like Frida Ventus. That's what it is. Serious. Great cocktail. You know my steeds. 1-1. Deuce.
BRL goes hard, but so do language warnings. This is one of them. Tune out if you're easily offended.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Yeah. I wanna be there. When my future sprout, I set her legs, conversating with the horse's head they set inside my bed. I trim the fat, move the dead weight. Gatekeeper making your career like a Kim K. Sex tape, speedboat, anarchist, pack flipping Cuban white to a bunch of lizard skin bitches sat in suit and tie. Neutralize the beat for a fee, split the finder while they pen game weak like a Super Bowl reminder. Who's to blame for making these paid famous, hopping down yellow brick roads, scoping the yellow pages. I wake up, play dumb, tip my dunce cap, you fill it with dry white, then sprinkle with cyanide. And these sad boys be you crock of shit. Got my suicide letter on my phone, titled the shopping list. Fools trying to snatch the shine words of Big Bird. Got my tongue tied in a slip knot, they hang on every one of my words. Shotgun in the devil's hoopty. Said he's looking for a six-legged hussy. Trust me, you don't wanna fuck about. Claiming you flaming out like the Human Torch, but you more like a fleshlight. Take flight with a set of paper wings, sneaking through the pearly gates, like just to hear the angels sing. I play the wind, they gon' bury me with my L, so I put my body on the line, hooked on my organ cell. Take your hatchet to the back door. Here's Joshy, laser rod, skeleton leather jacket and sawn shoddy, looking like I crept out a movie. Bougie and jacuzzi playing blues clues with John Belushi. Oopsie, yo, I did it again. Executed the entire scene with the flick of a pen. You all hands laying eggs. I'm a phoenix mid-flight, take a shit on your head, brother.
From the Who Knows Collective, that is Wise Guy from the Point Blank EP of 2022. Probably our most modern of tracks we'll be playing tonight on BRL. I did not play this EP enough, by the way, so that's Big Bird from it here on Beats, Rhymes, and Life as we dig in our crates in alphabetical order. And we're going to go back to 2020 now for some Able To out of the Rinsed Out Records Collective. These guys are basically friends of the show at this point. And we're going to play some big boy music. That's the title of the track, featuring the Archaeologists here on BRL as we dig in the crates alphabetical style.
We stay making music, we don't make excuses, respecting the legends that gave us the blueprint. And that's why we do this, in love with the movement. All the elements are relevant, so which one you choosing? We live through the good, bad, and ugly. We back with the funky, Archaeologists and Able To. Yeah, we sounding so lovely, I'm getting my freak on. I speak when the beat's on. I walk out the house show when this is the theme song. Come to the spot we rinsing now, stay in the job, we hit the town. Pass that spliff around, grab another drink when it's your round.
It's my
keep
brand.
it in fan, we keep to the plan. Yo, what's up, Sam?
What's up?
Where the fuck is guys Goon? Damn.
You'll be back soon, man. Yo, I'm right here, man.
So where you at from the front to the back? Bumping the track, loving the fact that I'm huffing the sack, dutching the pad out. I turn this place to a madhouse.
We print out the blueprints, built up the crew sense, rinsed out the true shit, spit some to groove with. Sling sound conclusions, get seen as delusions, but piss talk and nuisance, get bodied on the new shit. Lines fill the paper when the life pumps the brakes, but I'm finding my way, cause these rhymes part the grey stuff. Could take a break, not dumb enough to take one. I keep it moving forward, we're all built to feel the same sun, built to kill the same drum that's filtered in the funk. Flows will fill the lungs till it's tilted off the tongue. Quilted in the thumb, cards a picture in the stump, till it's sprouting life again and getting built up from the slump. Life rotates its cycles, like quote states the rifle, my low states revival and no greatness stifles. I don't waste my time cause there's no space to idle, my growth states in spirals, my glow lays my title. Yeah. It's big boy. It's big boy. It's that big boy music, a movement, the roots of the group go in tune with improvement. Loose on the booze, but clued in on new shit. Rinsed out the name, get that framed and abuse it. Who's this? Goon on the mic, I spit right and then flame you. Fuck, I ain't disguised, they just like my name do. I handle my 16s and structure my paper. Bust in one take like my nuts is my savior. Fuck with my flavor, get touched by my anger. Depression, my vice, man, it's something I hate, but I fix it with music and beats get me lifted. The sickness I sift through a list of my writtens. Inscriptions decoded by owning some wisdom. Then listen and zone in on knowing what ill is and capture that moment and flow till I'm spilling my guts to you folks in my shows that I'm kicking. It's big boys. It's big boys. It's big boys.
While you're trying to hit up Gem Wolfie on your DMs, hit us up on our Instagram. That is BRLSON. Drop that in your search bars and like us. I don't look anywhere near as good as Gem Wolfie though.
BRL goes hard, but so do language warnings. This is one of them. Tune out if you're easily offended.
I started rapping just because I need to teach them something. Some gratitude because their attitude still needs adjusting. So play this beat and leave it pumping till your speakers busted. Need to clean your act up more than I still need a teeth reduction. I'm Tasmanian, better get up a level. I've never had no patch, but I'm forever a rebel. I'm from a land where the double heads never will settle. So fuck the pigs, cause down here we feed the pedos to devils. I've had a lot of fun with any cunt that wanted some. I managed to do a national tour while I was on the run. I had to make the judges wonder how I got it done. I laugh about it while I chop a mix and chill with chopper son. I'm still the dopest cunt, the weirdest ones will know what's up. I got more sex and death in a song than fucking Mona does. I did a stint and met some fellas, so I showed some love. And if I'm going back, you better bet that I'll be loaded. Big Greelz, made them happy in my state. Call me the face of Tassie, I got Tassie on my face. Big Greelz, I'm back and no longer need a break. Cause I'm strutting through the street, you can hear the people say it's Big Greelz. Made them happy in my state. Call me the face of Tassie, I got Tassie on my face. Big Greelz, I'm back and no, I'm never gonna change. As I'm strutting through the street, you can hear the people say I'm iconic like Booney's moustache. The boss lobster kicking back with a Cuban cigar. I'll be true to your mask, drumming an acoustic guitar. Using a bra as a slingshot while I shoot at the stars. I went down and as soon it got dark, started drowning like a scuba that was losing his mask. I asked for a trip to the beach so we could cruise in the car, but you did the head like a dog that gets confused when you fart. I'm still a heavy savage, killing shit you never managed. If you cannot dig it, then it's safe to say your head is damaged. It's been apparent I'm the bachelor of Tassie. Even Jackie Lambie tried to nick my wallet while she checked my package. If she can objectify men and say that it's right, well I'm filming the porno. Hope it's making her cry, cause when it gets to the cum shot, I aim straight at the eye and finish with a slut drop while I'm waving goodbye. It's Big Greelz, made them happy in my state. Call me the face of Tassie, I got Tassie on my face. Big Greelz, I'm back and no longer need a break. Cause I'm strutting through the street, you can hear the people say it's Big Greelz. Made them happy in my state. Call me the face of Tassie, I got Tassie on my face. Big Greelz, I'm back and no, I'm never gonna change. As I'm strutting through the street, you can hear the people say. Some people moaning like they never heard a joke before. They don't oppose the law but close the door on most of those who call. They vilify me cause I give a cunt a broken jaw, but never take a closer look at people that they're voting for. Cause life's a game, all they want to do is focus more. If we add it up, I know I beat them at the total score. I got some enemies provoking cause I hope I fall. I'll show them all I own them at any moment when I go to war. Go check the local store, you better cop the disc. And if you haven't followed me, just know I got a lot to give. I've been so passionate at pushing for the positive. These contradicting pricks kept on pushing till I lost my shit. Go and ask my fans, I keep up my lane. If people treat me with respect, then I treat them the same. Everyone knows who I am, but I don't see it as fame. So when I'm strolling through the streets, they'll be screaming my name. It's Big Greelz, made them happy in my state. Call me the face of Tassie, I got Tassie on my face. Big Greelz, I'm back and no longer need a break. Cause I'm strutting through the street, you can hear the people say it's Big Greelz. Made them happy in my state. Call me the face of Tassie, I got Tassie on my face. Big Greelz, I'm back and no, I'm never gonna change. As I'm strutting through the street, you can hear the people say
BRL goes hard, but so do language warnings. This is one of them. Tune out if you're easily offended.
It's a lonely road we tread from the day we are born till the day we become dead, living in in our own head. Sometimes can get crowded, it's the selfish thoughts of ours that have to be the loudest. In order to survive, gotta look out for number one. My dad used to say to me, remember son, life was what you make it, and everything you get, good or bad, you gotta take it. You're bound to make mistakes, and just to set it straight, who you were born is a circumstance. In every corner you glance could lurk a chance to enhance, or it could be your last dance. So step up and show these judges you can't come last. In the human race you gotta run fast, but all these others you run past, you gotta let them catch up even though some didn't ask for any assistance. For everyone there's a million who won't last the distance. They say persistent pays, a good business pays, but does it make a difference anyway? And I'm so easily swayed when it comes to getting well paid, that sometimes it seems the big issue seems to fade. The big issue is this, the big issue, 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 the big issue is this. The streets, man. Gotta look after yourself. Bad world. Big bad world. Either way side, some they died, some they tried, and still ended up on the hayride to nowhere. I'd like to show that I care, but life so far to me has been so fair. I go there, I've seen some seedy surroundings, but I've always got a roof to go back to where my ground is. And I don't want to be dragged down like a kitten or drowned from even deep underground. I want to hear the sound of people supporting. The soul is the emotional organ, your brain has got the thoughts in. Your heart feels the distortion while your mouth keeps talking and your legs keep walking. Pain is just a warning, a caution, and everybody gets served a portion. I let the feeling pour in. I get a sore tune from all of this talk, but I'd walk up and give a homeless man my last $4. What's that? Man's none of my business, but it's the big issue, and I'm just trying to make a difference. The big issue, the big issue is this, 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 the big issue, the big issue is this. I got issues, and they're as big as a planet. It might take a lifetime of life to understand it. I can't explain it. Maybe it's the game and we're all playing it. Maybe someone knows the truth but they're not saying it. Maybe there's no God to create this big mistake. A random act, I find it hard to contemplate, and I can't concentrate. Keep getting distracted by life and this trivial show we all act in the roles we were born to play. And maybe we get made to a star one day, and who's to say that there's a right or a wrong way to sing a song or pray? Maybe we all may come to a conclusion at the same time and the same place, and save the human race. Maybe we'll just continue to live and die, and that's the big issue facing you and I. The big issue, the big issue is this, 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 the big issue, the big issue is this.
In the middle of that set, you heard some Greeley out of Tasmania with Big Greelz from his Risdon Wisdom record. And you just heard the icon, the G, the man plastered up on a wall in Northbridge of Perth, Western Australia. That was Hunter with The Big Issue here on Beats, Rhymes and Life. And that track goes all the way back to 2005 from his Going Back to Yokine record, which is got a place in my heart. In fact, my all-time favorite ever gig was the launch of that record, because Hans was there and, it was a Perth scene get-together. It was one of the sort of last ones of that era that felt like of that era. And I just remember Clandestine on support of that record, and a wild show. Whew. Just the aggression in the crowd. Not fights aggression, just like everyone going, ah! It was a good time. It is BRL. Now we're going to bring it back to modern times, to one of my favorite records of the last couple of years, A.Saxon's Out of Face EP. Just pure bars and pure just dope beats. It's a great little EP. His album of 2022 was also excellent, but we're going to take in the track Big Sound Radio here on Beats, Rhymes and Live as we dig in our crates.
big sound.
Hi, this is Jimmy Stewart reminding you that your dial is set to the big sound all year round.
The big sound on radio.
As I reach out for control. As I reach out for control. As I reach out for control. Wheels will stop turning.
Yo. Hey yo, this fire, it's kinda lasting long. Thought I was past and gone, yelling down the mic without the bastard on. All I really wanted was to rock the Rosemount, snap a photo, a nod from the squad that rep the Black Swan logo. I've been on some FOMO, some low-key, solo, rewinding every moment and playing it back in slow-mo. Trying to find the time, but hey, the clock's missing. They splashed that acid in my eyes, but still I got vision. Yo, I've been talking in code since up at Pebblewood Road. Kept my ear down in the dirt and it has certainly showed. Kept them nuggets in the Tupperware. Everyone could tell that there was something there. I stood out in them ciphers like a fucking bear. I swear to God I can remember so vividly. 3rd degrees visibly when in my vicinity. A.Saxon's the epitome of high class delivery. Extra chromosomes if you ain't feeling me. You're killing me. Minus 20 out the face, asking who's the one. Penetrating your north face, got you super numb. Credit A.Saxon as the author, that's the pseudonym. I'm on some loyalty card shit, I cop them body bags 2 for 1. Head over heels, you best to tie your shoelace. Any witness to my flow left screw faced. I heard you paying for the love, fake the growth like toothpaste. That disc ain't gonna sell, stuck on shelves like Blu-rays. My man wrote his whip off, so now we getting flips off. He don't do tick off, Iceman, Wim Hof. 5 bodies on my rap sheet, I could've sworn 6. Outstanding in my field, I'm on my Norm Smith. Slowing down seems not, just hit the sweet spot. Typing in my notes till shit, the screen's hot. Van Gogh brush stroke, smoke with each letter. This is out of face, next drop I'm Heath Ledger.
BRL, son. Graphic movement. Blood stains the ground. BRL, son.
Get up, get up. Fill up, fill up. Big up, big up. Yeah, Otherside click, it's a sticker. Forget the balaclava and the handgun. I rolled your girlie's house instead, cause she thought we was handsome. Forever lax with the illers I roll with. Lost in alcoholism and drizzle of rolling. I bring the heat like molten. Lava, I'm partial, ghosts like oldest. MCs, we seize motion. Lyrically, cryogenically freeze your focus. You hopeless, you should hopeless. When your dreams crush quicker than the riders who roam it. Prince Tangeray till she looked like Nat Bassing's weight. Spit acid rain to encapsulate the casualties. Fakes are behind their image like they're in a masquerade. So large, son, the wax is stacking calories. 3rd day, festive villain. Still nothing but the realest. Yo, when you see your man up, get up, get up. When you see an empty cup, fill up, let me see your hands up. Big up, yeah, Otherside click, it's a sticker. When you see your man up, get up, when you see an empty cup, fill up, let me see your hands up. Big up, yeah, Otherside click, it's a sticker.
Drive at the front like you be high for blunt. 4-6 bumping them pads, like it's that time of the month. Locking a 7th seal, man, it's steel in a plastic era. Conducting every letter, brainstorming through my reign of terror, yo. My 3rd eye solidified in obsidian time, ticking life, sinking into holes of oblivion. I be the mic checker in the ill sector, test this, we gon' pick you apart like a director. Carbon a peak with titanium speech, pollute the mainstream like a uranium leak. When the cranium speak, I got the globe on my shoulder like Atlas, and got the gold in the folder in the palace way. Swig the bitter elixir out of a porcelain chalice. Align soul and mind in the chamber of self-balance. Latex rep with the inner set, bang space and time within the rhythm of the breath. Yes, steady cruising, setting pace, 2nd place. You just the first at losing, so catch these Z's while the truth is steady snoozing.
Yo, when you see your man up, get up. When you see an empty cup, fill up, let me see your hands up. Big up, see your hands up.
Big up.
Yeah, Otherside click, it's a stick up.
From 2019, that is Otherside here on Beats, Rhymes, and Live with Big Up. Now, coming up soon, we got some Stoop Fresh. We're going to throw in some Horrorshow a little later on. We got some Spit Syndicate later and a whole lot more. It is another dig in our crates on BRL in alphabetical order, but we'll pay those bills first.
Come and reminisce with us. This is 90s Till Infinity.
It's Gav here from the guy who brought you BRL. 90s Till Infinity walks you down the road of the best decade ever, the 90s. Catch 90s Till Infinity on Mixcloud or a radio station near you, or find us at 90s Till Show on Facebook and Instagram.
Coastal Feel. 90s Till Infinity. Keeping it retro. Reminisce with us.
Dropping EDM, hip-hop, and a bunch of best beats programs around. If you want bangers, you'll be in the right place with Tune One. Tune1.com.au. That's tune1.com.au. Tune One, proud show sponsor.
Support the show that supports the scene. Patreon.com/BRLSON. It's pretty much $1 a show. Plus, I'll give you extra stuff, exclusive shows and content, and there are levels to this game as well, including a advertising package, which is cheaper than our normal one. So sign up and support the show that supports your scene. Patreon.com/BRL, son.
Take a seat. Oi, lads.
What?
You seen Prono yet?
Who?
Prono?
Oh, I'll go ask Rock, man.
Well, so basically that's just the premises of the whole album.
Hey, Rock.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Prono at?
I don't know, man. The guy's always late. So anyway, the whole album is basically my idea.
Hey, sorry, man, I'm here.
Yeah, well, it's not like it's our biggest crowd or anything. It's like
8 people here.
Yeah, including your mum.
Hey, just chill, man.
Big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill.
Okay.
From a land of the big white chill.
So, thanks for coming. Take a seat. I'll be the first of 4 to make a speech. Save your questions till later, please. You want to know why you're here? You'll have to wait and see. Now, let's take the obvious. There's no names. We remain anonymous. But don't even dream that you think this means you come clean if you break your promises. It's vital that we make you honor this, cause we speak of a place, a secret place. And to keep it safe, the secret's based on not being some fake metropolis. Sir, don't raise your fist. I assure you this place exists. Well, you can take the piss. The rest make a list, while the next 3 tell you how great it is.
Big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill.
It's all about the big white chill, the big white chill. I'm talking about a place where a kid might feel as if he never made it, a little isolated. But that's not to say that his inner mind is vacant. A big white field, a big white field. You can play lacrosse in the middle of his sources. As if I will, survival of the chillest. At least the stress won't kill us. So laid back, we hardly conscious. Looking skywards at the stars and constants. Flip soon twist into arty concepts. Chillers in the mist like a Mali concert. Besides the what we exercise, the thought of doing any exercise at all. We might kick ball inside a small backyard half pipe with a pint and talk about the
big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill.
Big white chill, the big white chill. This life still is a bit like film. We only see the negative sometimes, but it all disappears in the sunshine. They say you gotta see the world just to go within. So I'm going loud to go on Ho Chi Minh. But wherever I go. I know I'm coming back, my city, my home, such a sight to see. My people, just vibe with me. Remember when the day seemed a week away, and we used to play games like Streets of Rage. I see today and dive deeper beneath the waves. In my Nike sneakers, land on white beaches where the chicks are gelling. They jump in my pants like the shit I steal.
Big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill. It's a big white chill, the big white chill. From a land of the big white chill.
Saving all your keys till it's selling overseas. Savouring the breeze and inhaling the trees. Migrate with the seasons and follow the sun. My state is the reason you follow this sun. Kick back, relax, sample all the local lager. In fact, the T-Track's quite the party starter. Girls around the world, UK to Osaka. Sit scooter back off the bars like Impala. Next day, sip a brews on the beach. Surrounded with views of a huge coral reef. The easy days when life's half-paced. No fees to pay and no hard race. How we kill from moan until the mind's the vessel that steers the kill. Relax and recline just seals the deal. Get back home and recap of the spiel.
Long live King William. Ladies and gentlemen, a living legend has just left the building. Born with the start of the youngest to 6 children. But to me, Bill was more like one in a billion. He joined the Navy at the tender age of 17, repairing planes while he was sailing on the 7 seas. Then headed west for an adventure and a change of scene. Bought a guitar and started playing words and melodies. And at the same age I am today, made his way to LA, to the land where the legends get made. Plenty execs said he'd never get played. Then Ain't No Sunshine hit the radio waves, topping charts from the start with his songs from the heart. But in his heart of hearts, Bill ain't wanna be no star. Left the music biz for life with his wife and his 2 kids. Mr. Withers ain't a hero, well tell me then who is? Party people in the house, what's the deal with it? Yeah, it's been a long time, but you're still with us. Bump this shit like you're driving out the dealership, listening to the greatest hits of Mr. Bill Withers. And party people in the house, what's the deal with it? Yeah, it's been a long time, are you still with us? One more time, raise your glass, lift your spirits for the greatest of all time, Mr. Bill Withers. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that tomorrow ain't never promised. To listen has been an honor, now you're gone, but you never forgot it. So one more time I'm saying thank you for the memories, all of the pieces of your untouchable legacy. You make me wish I was alive in the 70s. I know I'll be bumping your shit up in my 70s. And it's fitting that you chose this moment to make your exit, when we were home alone and feeling so disconnected. And then your songs came on and hearing the chord progressions united us for a second. I swear I'll never forget it. See, today was the day I received the transmission on the transistor that Mr. Withers has transitioned. And though my heart broke knowing he's no longer with us, I know that he lives on in spirit. So I'ma carry on tradition as long as they wanna listen. Describing human condition and rhyming it with the rhythm. Aspiring to Bill's wisdom. This one's for Mr. Withers. Never met it, but I know damn well I'm gonna miss him. And party people in the house, what's the deal with it? Yeah, it's been a long time, and you're still with us. Bump this shit like you're driving out the dealership, listening to the greatest hits of Mr. Bill Withers. And party people in the house, what's the deal with it? Yeah, it's been a long time, and you're still with us. One more time, raise your glass, lift your spirits for the greatest of all time, Mr. Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. It's not warm when he's away. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. And this house just ain't no home anytime he goes away.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
Payback, not related. Playback the tape to raise the rage of the population. Claim back your place and say no to cooperation. So stand the fuck up if you just had enough. The plan's coming unstuck. The flag's flattened in blood. The planet struggles to love. And when the push comes to shove, we stand together as brothers and find the power as one.
Yeah, my mind's the only weapon of war, affecting my core. Politicians are main terrorists that step on my shore. You have more than your time to speak, so give me the mic and the beat. Ciphers of rhymes ignite and enlighten the beast. As long as the sun sets in the west and rises in the east, I ain't gonna decipher the sense in fighting for peace. Hitting agendas for big bucks. Our prime minister up on the nuts of a shifty sick fuck. Hicking a pickup truck. Somebody pass me some piss in a cup and called it white wine. Breaking humanity's laws in the line of fighting crime. Pride is defined, but it was never your son who stepped off the plane right in the mine.
Takes and we debate on the basis of hatred. From armor-plated trucks to the head of the state. From financial aid to fucking hand grenades. Your whole shit gets invaded if you dare disobey.
Emaciated faces that stare from the pages.
Raceless, we grace this statement of nature. The city to Kuwait, from fanatics to the faithless. The chase for serenity and peace is the basis. So stand the fuck up if you just had enough. The plan's coming unstuck. The flag's flattened in blood. The planet struggles to love. But when the push comes to shove, we stand together as brothers and find the power as one.
A track by the Serenity here on Beats, Rhymes and Life. They were out of Brisbane back in the mid-2000s. I think that was a Shogun distribution CD that got sent to us back in the day. That was a track called Birds featuring Samsonite and Robbie Balboa here on Beats, Rhymes and Life. It also featured on the Butterbeats Presents State of Origin compilation, a Queensland hip-hop and beats compilation, a two-discer back in the day as well here on BRL. Now, we're going to keep rolling through. You're hearing it underneath us right now. Some Spit Syndicate from their 2017 album One Good Shirt Had Us All Fly. And we're going to play the track Birds of a Feather here on BRL as we dig in our crates alphabetically.
One good shirt had us all fly. Fly.
Step inside the mind of two one-of-a-kind rhymers, staring at the eyes of the soon-to-become flyer. Fly is the jacket on back of Bobby up on Northern, but it's more than how we dressing. They respecting people knew him. Well, fuck it, I'm the new him, and I'm on the road now. This year for the ones that held me down, they put me up, they down to up, they down the road.
Been with me since the fold out. They depend on me to guarantee the story's told. You see, I didn't know where I was going, just knew rap was gonna get me there. Linked out with Jimmy, there ain't no question who the freshest pair. Y'all know where it went from there. Weed and revenge in the air. Watch how we getting it now. Spend it, there's plenty out there.
Sharks in the water, ain't no licks in the boat. In the moat, secret to keeping afloat.
If you don't wanna be with someone that's busy, then be with someone that's broke. I roll my weed, she rolled her eyes and said, right now you looking bold.
Okay, fair enough, tension flaring up. Speculation on my whereabouts, let me clear it up. Where we at? In economy, pocket full of edibles. Crossing the meridian, trying to move the decimal.
My time is impeccable, I mean surely we're getting close to finding out how far, how low we can go. They ain't stopped the boats, they're just using a cloak. The worst part of it is they keep on winning them votes.
Okay, let's talk about legacy, what you leave when you go. Put this on in the winter when you gon' need it the most.
It's less about the apparel, more how you handle those clothes.
We in the business of winning together, birds of a feather.
Over bruschetta we toast.
One.
Pigeons getting on, Gretel with the crime. I'll show you how it all began.
Kick you to win this game, if I got it, you got it. We trash it, then give it back to you when I wash it.
We put you on it, I kick you to win
the same, if I got it, you got it.
We thrash it, then give it back to you when I wash it. The quality
You
still
like
remains.
this show? Hit up the Facebook page, BRLSON. Pop that into your search bars and like us, and we'll love you back. BRL, son.
Walk up in the room, tell a bitch what's up. I'll be at the bar like I've been locked up. Why you in the club if you ain't got much? I ain't got guitars, but I've been a rock star.
Had to hit it like a matchstick, hot as fuck. And she flipping, doing backflips, shook it up. So I'm tweaking like a fat kid, big fat belly, yeah, it's comfy like a mattress.
Yeah, it's that shit. All around, spread the rumor like a tumor. Tell them all that we back, bitch. It's just practice. If we looking like we falling off, it ain't nothing but some tactics.
Yeah, got the mad fit. Say she like the style and the fashion. I just rolled up out the bed and pulled this out the plastic. Brand new something and you better so match it. Selfie on Insta with the eggplant caption.
Why you looking at me like that? Take it easy, I'll be right back. Why you looking at me like that? Looking like you're gonna bite back.
Baby, why you looking at me like that? You about to get freaky or sleep me with the nice jab.
Why you hit me up and don't type back? Yeah, you know I like that. Always on my mind every day like a nightcat.
Get it? Then I'm gone, tryna put my city on. Gotta wet it, then a storm, and she like that.
And we dropping all these bombs, Vietnam, King Kong. From the ceiling to the floor, push them right back.
Basic. I've been getting hot in my spaceship.
I ain't never really gonna say shit.
Got my real G's that I came with.
Too venomous, we ain't nothing to play with.
Too elegant, it ain't no conversation.
Who's relevant? Shit, I've been on vacation.
Yeah, we on the come up like a motherfucking facelift.
Working till the sun up and I'm still up on a day shift.
Yeah, why you looking at me like that? Take it easy, I'll be right back. Why you looking at me like that? Looking like you're gonna bite back.
Okay, baby. Here comes my bullets. Hey, the bullet, the bullet, the bullet, the bullet. Now sing me that record. I want to hear it right now. That's right. You heard the bullet.
second thought, now you're caught wondering why I did you like that? Step back and think about it, recognize, realize you got no respect, so I've got no regrets. Check my credentials, it's essential for you to see what you're up against and back up. You don't stand a chance, you might as well give up. I was born on a stage, this is my home. Come from a family of artists, you're on your own. Music pumps through my veins, my mind creates, my heart beats to the sound of an 808. My advice to you is to step out the way. If all you do is hate, I got nothing more to say.
While the iron's hot, bite the bullet. Sometimes you only get one shot, baby.
One shot.
Give it everything that you got, do your best. Never let to look back and have no regrets. Strike while the iron's hot, bite the bullet. Sometimes you only get one shot, baby.
One shot.
Give it everything that you got, do your best. Never let to look back and have no regrets.
I'll be the first to jump up and bite the bullet. I'm not afraid of living my life to the fullest. The past is the past and everyone makes mistakes. Trick is to see if you've got what it takes to learn and move on. Embrace the experience. Give thanks for the lesson and stop your stressing. Learn from the past, don't ignore it, cause then it'll come right back around and get you again.
Strike while the iron's hot, bite the bullet. Sometimes you only get one shot, baby.
One shot.
Give it everything that you got, do your best. Never let to look back and have no regrets. Strike while the iron's hot, bite the bullet. Sometimes you only get one shot, baby.
One shot.
Give it everything that you got, do your best. Never let to look back and have no regrets.
Do you really have a hit record on the charts now with a bullet? Bullet is the part that gets me the hottest. Listen, honey, I lie to you just to
Enough is enough, it's time I step up. Recreate my situation to become something that I really want. Reality really is a dream. Our lives are nothing what it seems or perceived. Perception is the key foundation, the ingredient necessary to see. See what I mean? Turning wheels, spinning places upside down. Put a cone. Coming around, making alcoholics sober, handing out 40 clovers. Once I come to clean up, it's all over. Now you see the bright side, blinded by your third eye. Once you take the step, you'll never forget, never regret. Acknowledge knowledge, now there's no turning back. Live your life free to choose, free to be, free to see disappointments as blessings in disguise. To analyze, be wise, and visualize. Remember your spirit like Oprah, and hope for the best like Esperanza, mi abuelita. I insist on getting it right the first time I try. Don't wanna look back and wish I had another life.
Strike while the iron's hot, bite the bullet. Sometimes you only get one shot, baby.
One shot.
Give it everything that you got, do your best. Never let to look back and have no regrets. Strike while the iron's hot, bite the bullet. Sometimes you only get one shot, baby.
One shot.
Give it everything that you got, do your best. Never let to look back and have no regrets. Strike while the iron's hot, bite the bullet. Sometimes you only get one shot, baby.
One shot.
Give it everything that you got, do your best. Never let to look back and have no regrets. Strike while the iron's hot, bite the bullet. Sometimes you only get one shot, baby.
One shot.
Give it everything that you got, do your best. Never let to look back and have no
Maya
regrets.
Jupiter here on BRL, going way back to 2003. Couple of decades since I've played anything from Maya Jupiter, so there you go. That is Bite the Bullet from the album Today. And in a Where Are They Now, I actually asked around and did a little research and found out that she's living the good life in the US with her husband Aloe Black. And the guy who sung I Need a Dollar, yeah, that guy. So massive shouts to Maya Jupiter. And now we're going to move on to another lady of that generation. We're going to play some A-Love here on BRL from her album Ace of Hearts. We're going to play Bittersweet. And then we're going to play another track called Bittersweet by a group named Downsyde. Around the same era that track came out as well. So we're going to play those two to close out this week's Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Another dig in the crates. Thanks for listening all across Australia and the planet. Hit us up on the socials at BRLSON on Facebook and Instagram. I don't have a TikTok because I'm nearly 40. And that would be gross. Or catch any replays on Mixcloud, but only the last 10 because I'm not paying for it, Mixcloud. Get stuffed. Anyway, we are going to play some A-Love right now and then some Downsyde. We're wrapping this one up, folks. We're Diggy Done, son. See you later. Goodbye. Here's some A-Love. Peace.
On a Sunday afternoon, after walking the city, milk and bread, a few essentials, I came to thinking about contentment and how we find release. Then brewed a cup of coffee, bumping Dilla's final masterpiece. Sat on the balcony amongst the city skyline, sirens blowing up like New Year's night. In this town, every pleasure has a price, with a hand in the pocket trying to maintain a vice. Now in my life, I stopped, start enthusiasm. Every child always looking for the next thing. Doesn't take long for boredom to set in. Concepts of happiness forever changing. You've grown with me, weathered all the elements. I'm still here doing this. I guess that's the evidence. It hasn't been smooth. The times I tried to quit. Got a love and hate relationship. It's bittersweet.
It's you that I love. It's you that I love. It's you that I love. But why do I hate you so much? It's you that I love. It's you that I love. It's you that I love. But why do I hate you so much? Hate you, hate you. Love you, hate you. That's what makes it bittersweet.
When I was younger, you preyed upon the weaklings, kids from broken homes. You gave a voice to speak with. Drown my teen years and let me sleep with Mobb Deep songs blasting out of the speakers. I love where you were from, it's your cousin in my mother tongue. Practice natural speech till my voice was gone, now move along. We were friends, but you changed like the wind. Others caved with the pressure, gripped with trying to win. The goalposts changed, I blended in the background. Sink or swim choices. Felt the rip slip and pull me down. Try to find my feet, but the sand wasn't steady ground. Kept treading water till a hand reached and pulled me out. Revived dreams of you and I together. All this time apart made my style so much better, and I'm dedicated. Though at times it feels tenuous, but nothing worth having ever works out effortless. Towards the end, all success is deserved. You've either got a lot of heart or got a lot of nerve, and this industry will test you, assessing what you're worth. Because or in spite of it, it changes how you work. And though I love what you brought into my life, I won't be caught in your machine and your hype. It hasn't been smooth, but I'm not gonna trip. Got a love and hate relationship, it's bittersweet.
It's you that I love. It's you that I love. It's you that I love. But why do I hate you so much? It's you that I love. It's you that I love. It's you that I love. But why do I hate you so much? Hate you, hate you.
Check another installment, fresh involvement with the view like satellites in orbit. I'm floating above the rest with high interest. Probably cause I got a lung full of zest. When you hear the bomb, I'm fatter than super clones. When I know my spray words in a steel-like flow. Suckers you defy or test this, I make it breathless. Cause my best tip would leave you chestless. You don't wanna see me in action, there's a fraction of skill left the last cup with brain damage. I'm like Alzheimer's, you forget about, try this. Cause my shit's madder than getting laid by two chicks. Like bouncers, I enforce crowd control. With fakes are like the devil wishing they had a bit of soul. Frontin' like you wanna tangle, I stab words in your stomach and twist a paragraph in every angle.
When a bittersweet song in my heart, I take every step.
Force of nature, the elemental blend. I strike with the force of heavens till the turbulent end. Like a murderer's revenge, I'm coming straight for your jugular. Flying words attack indiscriminate to who the fuck you are. Yeah, I'm a nah, but I come to fight to stop being nice. Pack a punch, when I spit it, you'll be seeing me twice. My reasons why, I don't know. I got a plan like Napoleon. Keep going until they're burning like petroleum. Sometimes we deviate, sometimes I need a break. Sometimes they secrets stay lost in a hopeless world of evil. Hey, if I had a choice, all will be cool enough to hang with, but it's never the way. It's hypothetically imagine if tall poppy cutters just didn't exist. So forget about your egos and just listen to this.
When a bittersweet song in my heart, I take every step.
Now I release a masterpiece of my music.
Now that you've heard, and now that you know, thou shalt not sleep, and thou shalt not throw chants up like drunks in the concrete. Cardiac is what we put in
every day of the week. Lines are covered in chrome, shining everyone's zone. If my metal tapes tracks never rust, iron knocks I couldn't conquer us. Prone to all sorts of seasons, all sorts of heathens. You can't catch my meaning. You see the infidels I leave breathing. Impregnate the mic and going in uncharted waters like seamen. I'm flirting with virgin mermaids, sound the siren. It's a jailbreak like TNT, I'm firing. For those about to drop hip-hop, we salute you. For those about to break and spin wax, we salute you. For those about to spin shit, we salute you. With the middle finger up, I know you're not used to such abuse. I refuse to lose, I choose to bruise anyone, any crew and any of you. That's it, any of you, any of you. Come and get some. Haha.
When a bittersweet song in my heart, I take every step.
You've been listening to BRL across Australia on the Community Radio Network. Stay in touch with the show by going to Facebook and Instagram and searching @BRLSON.